Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Just getting out of work. It's don't know what the weather's going to be like, so if I cut you guys short, it's because the weather got really bad. We've been getting some thunder and lightning, and it was just starting to rain lightly, so I'm hoping that I can actually beat this thing home. So we're gonna try, hopefully. Anyways, my main reason I wanted to come on here was because I wanted to say thank you to some of you who are going and making an extra effort to share, and got me a couple of new subscribers, so thank you very much. And to those of you who are new subscribers and just did subscribe, also thank you very much, and I hope that you enjoy being a subscriber. I unfortunately am coming down with whatever it is that my boss has, and I think her one little boy had it as well. I've had this really bad cough today, and my chest feels like really heavy, so I am known for bronchitis, and I'm really hoping that I can beat this before it turns into that. So I have some antibiotics at home, and I'm actually going to start taking them tonight. I always made sure that I would get my refill of my antibiotics and put them aside. Even if it's a year later or 2 years later, it's better to have some than none. So I have some put away, and I'm going to take them. I think they're amoxicillin, and try to kick this. And I also have some Delsum cough syrup, which the stuff works really good. And no, they're not sponsoring me or anything, but it does work really well. I've used it many times, and usually I only need to take one dose, which is pretty good, because usually cough syrups you need a lot more than that. So I'm going to take some of that as well, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully I will kick this so it doesn't get bad. So but yeah, I watched a video from God's Little Blessings. So I'm kind of shouting out for you right now, honey, and I'm saying thank you very much for sharing. And make sure that if you're sharing my channel on Facebook or anywhere else, or even on YouTube, that you are you need to put the link to my page, because if you don't, then people are having trouble finding me, because there's a lot of Debbie B's out there. So if you're sharing it, just make sure that you put the link to my page. You can also go to my video, the 100 subscriber giveaway video, and you can share that, and then just make sure that you tell them that they have to subscribe. But you have to include a link to my page, because I saw that some people were saying that they could not find me because there were too many Debbie B's out there, which I know because I've looked myself. My husband was trying to find my page, and he said that there was a lot of Debbie B's out there. So I guess I'm not the only one. I should have thought of something a little bit more original, which I tried. I actually went into my Google account for my Gmail, and I actually tried to change the name from Debbie B to Debbie's Dreamy Dolls, because that's the name I really wanted for it. And it shows up that way in my Google, but it's not showing up that way on here. So I don't know why. I guess I'd have to look into that. But if it was showing up as Debbie's Dreamy Dolls, then finding me might be a little easier. But unfortunately, I don't know if it works. All I can say is try. Someone who subscribed to me, try looking up Debbie's Dreamy Dolls and let me know what happens. Let me know if you can actually find me like that. If you can, then that would be a better way for people to find me. if you can't, then like I said, just make sure that when you're sharing that you are putting a link to my YouTube page or to that 100 subscriber giveaway video. But I really do appreciate you guys doing that, so thank you so much. And I actually went up a couple of subscribers. I think we're at 77 right now, so kudos to you guys for that. So that means that we don't have very many more to go. What, 23? So 23 more people is all we need, and I can get that giveaway done, which I would like to be able to do it and get the package actually mailed out before I leave. And like I said yesterday, the time is flying by. I was looking at my schedule, my work schedule and everything, and I work all week next week, and then the following week I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday morning I'm gone. I leave. So if we can get 23 people before next week, or actually before the following week, that's less than 2 weeks away though. So it's a little bit shy of 2 weeks. So if I can get those subscribers in that amount of time, then I can get that package out before I leave, which is my goal. I mean, if you guys want to wait, that's up to you, but my point was that I wanted to be up to 100 before my vacation. And then I was going to get that package mailed out, and then we're going to be on the next goal, which is going to be 200. But that'll be once I'm home, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah, I would like to get this package out to one of you guys before I leave. I think that would be ideal. So keep sharing, and definitely make sure that you are including a link, because again, I apparently have a common name, first name, and B is the last initial. I don't like using my full last name on public things. Now my Facebook page has my full last name, but my Facebook page is not public. It is only for my friends. So not everybody who's out there who doesn't know me can look me up and find out that that's my last name, because it is not a public account. So it doesn't work that way. Same with my Instagram, same with my Twitter. I don't use my last name. It's just Debbie B. That's why I automatically went with Debbie B, was because that's what it is on my Google. And that, when I made my YouTube account, I linked it to my Google, which I never even thought of. But again, I didn't know there were that many Debbie B's until my husband actually told me. He said he went out there and he was looking for me, and he said there was just like a ton of Debbie B's out there. And he said, you will find me, but you have to look. You have to search the list. I'm not like ridiculously far down into the list, but you have to look for my picture. There's the picture of me that you see on my YouTube page. I mean, it's just me without the glasses, but you have to look for my picture, and then, you know, that's how you'll find me. And then my background picture is of the dolls. And I think I'm the only Debbie B who has dolls in the background picture. But if I knew it was so difficult, I would have made it clear that y'all need to put the link, but I didn't know. So I apologize for that. I've been trying to put some kind of video up here on a daily basis, whether it's doing this or doing a haul video or talking about the dolls or dressing the dolls. I'm trying to do a video every day. The main reason for that is excuse me, is because I need to have so many viewing hours and I need to have so many people following to be able to, like I said, to do live videos. Once I can do live videos on YouTube, that'll be awesome. Because right now, having to do them on Facebook and then putting them onto YouTube if I want to is actually a pain. There's only a certain way that I can do it. I have to do the live video on Facebook, and then I have to take the video from Facebook. I have to download it onto a program that I downloaded on my computer. It basically downloads it onto my computer, and then it takes it from my computer and then it downloads it onto YouTube. It's a pain. So if I could just do them live on YouTube, it would be so much easier. I wouldn't have to go through all that. Plus, I really want to get things going with this channel. I really would like it if I could kind of make this channel part of my business like other people do. There's people out there that all they do is they try on clothes. There's people that try makeup. There's people that do Wish hauls. They buy Wish stuff and then they do hauls and they show you what they got and they tried it. And these people have like hundreds of thousands of followers. There's people that do food reviews and they have hundreds of thousands of followers. So I would really like to be able to be there, to get up there. And again, I just need to know what you guys really want to see. So I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm trying to do the best that I can. I had requested that you guys let me know if you want to do a Q&A, and I will answer questions. So if you want me to, what I'll do is I'll make a specific video saying this is for Q&A, and then you will respond underneath of the video with your questions, and then I'll do another video where I answer the questions. So if you're interested in doing that kind of video, I need you to let me know, and then I will make the Q&A video. It'll just be a quick one saying question and answer video, and I will tell you to leave your questions. I think that would be kind of cool. I've seen a lot of other people do it. I just thought it would be something kind of neat to do. So, trying to think if there's anything else I need to say or cover or anything. It's only 3:53 right now. My goal was to go home and possibly get a couple of coats, maybe one or two, on the dolls that I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm not doing, only one of the dolls I'm doing is going to be for sale. The other one is mine. I mean, I'm not like in a rush to do them, but at the same time, I kind of want to. So I'm going to go home and take some medicine and probably just relax and do that for a little while. And hopefully the husband will cook. Well, he usually does cook, but hopefully he'll cook something good for dinner tonight, because I didn't take anything out. I didn't even think about it. So I don't do mornings very well. So when I wake up early, I'm usually not thinking about it, and I just want to get what I got to get done and leave. And that's pretty much what I did. So he was waking up when I was leaving. I don't know how awake he was, but he was waking up. So tomorrow, I actually get to sleep in. I don't have to be up at 7. I can actually sleep in until 9, because I don't have to be to work until, well, I have to be to pick up the older boy from summer camp at 12. And then tomorrow is his last day of summer camp. And then he's going to be, then he's off all next week. And then the week that I leave to go on my trip, he actually starts VPK. So when I come back from my trip, I'll be picking him up from VPK every day. So yeah, our weather is supposed to get really, really bad. We're supposed to have rain tonight, which I'm looking at the sky right now, and it's not looking all that pretty. The sun went away. It was sunny, and it's not out anymore. My temperature gauge says 92 right now, but it's supposed to drop in temperature. Tomorrow, it's supposed to rain. Right about the time I have to go pick him up from camp. So that's going to be joy. I don't mind the rain. I just don't like the way the people here drive in it. I mean, they don't know how to drive. When the roads are bad and it's pouring out and there's enough water in the road where you can hydroplane, you don't drive 60 miles an hour down a 45. I don't know. I know I complain about the drivers a lot, but I have reason to, because they just don't know how to drive. Some of these people, I think, got their license out of a Cracker Jack box. But, so, yeah. I'm going to come back and look at this video later tonight to see how many of you want to do this question and answer thing. I really hope that everybody participates, because I think it would be really fun. I have 77 followers right now. If all 77 of you came up with questions, that would be a good video, because then I could actually sit down and do a video and answer all of those questions for you, which would be really cool. So, because I can't do it live, the only way I can do it is the way I'm saying. So, don't ask the questions on this video. All you need to do on this one is tell me whether or not you're interested in doing it. And then, if I get enough of you that say yes, you want to, then I'll come up with the video that you'll ask the questions on. Okay? So, just so you know. But I think it'll be fun. I really do. Lots of people do it. The only difference is most of the people that do it have more followers, so they can do it live. I'm really trying not to clear my throat because it's hurting. Getting sick is not what I wanted to do before I go on my vacation, and that's why I really want to take some antibiotics and cough medicine and whatever else I have to take and get this to go away before I actually go, because I don't think they would like it if I went up there sick, and I wouldn't like it. So traveling on an airplane and everything else when you don't feel good, that sucks. So don't want to do that. But I'm almost home. I'm going to keep y'all here until I get home, just because I don't want to look up at the phone right now when I have somebody driving in front of me. So I don't want to smack in anybody. I am a responsible driver, unlike some other people. But so what I'll do is, like I said, I'll come back on later tonight, and I'll see how many of you actually commented that you would like to do the Q&A. And then I will go through the questions and I'll write down my answers, and then I'll do the answer video. I'll give you guys a couple of days for everybody to get your questions in, and we'll be good to go. All right, well, I just got home, so I'll check back later to see how many of you want to do it. And again, 2 thumbs up to everyone who is sharing, and remember to just don't forget, include that link so that people know where to go. And again, had a shout out video done from God's Little Blessings. Thank you. You're such a sweetie. I appreciate that. All right. Have a great evening, guys. And I will talk to you all soon. God bless. Bye for now.